everybody, this is Typhon from HEXRealms.com. We're going to be playing a little PvP against Ethir this time. And we're going to be playing the wild fist deck. So half fist, half dandelion. Let's go ahead and keep this. It's probably not what we need, but the mulligan doesn't seem to be really working in my favor. So some troops is better than no troops. So what we're looking at is red, some ruby. Oh, that's not horrible. So we'll go ahead and the feral ogre. So we got ruby, diamond, rage, fire. Right, of course, escalated, burn. Playing a lot of burn decks tonight. Trying out a lot of resources too, so. So at least I have enough resources to naturally get to fist. Not ideal. But best case is probably Chlorophilia next turn, followed by fist the turn after. Rage fire. For 4. It was a direct hit to the champion, so. I think it's probably time for me to just go ahead and build those decks I've been avoiding. Straight burn, blood orcs, all that. Jeez. Talk about resources. Let's go ahead and start this process here. Five. So, what you got for me? Show me your hand. Wow, that's a miss. Like I said before, 5 is normally where the big stuff starts coming down. You know, if you're showing your deck's makeup by 5. So. I'm going to do some life gain here. That should at least help alleviate from the direct attack onslaught. So, and the next turn we'll have fist down. So he is invincible. Can't be damaged, even with a burn. So. Wow, second main. I've never drawn this many resources in my life. So this is definitely what you call getting flooded here. Target burn. Alright. So here we go. Let's see if he can put a troop down to block. That is the pain and the suffering. And that is also the pain and the suffering. So he's interconflicted my fist. On top of that, he's played Eternal Youth. So now I finally get my Chlorophilia, which doesn't really do anything for me because I've got 9 resources and I attack 1 per turn. So the likelihood of me doing 20 damage before he gets another Eternal Youth out, probably not good. Really need to hope for my other fist or my Eternal Guardian. What do we got going on here? Fulmination. Alright, so I start with that one. This is going to be bad for him just because I've got such a high resource count. He's already got Rage Fire 2, 4, so next one is 8. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Play this, which will actually draw me a card. Of course, it's a resource. Why wouldn't it be a resource? I'm just going to go ahead and do that. See if I can at least try to get ahead of this. Unlikely, since he's doing the fulmination. He's going to draw up those Eternal Youths. That Eternal Youth escalates so fast. I mean, it's 5, 10. It's just nutty. Heat Wave, which clears me out, except for my Invincible Lockdown. There's the Rage Fire for 8. So I'll get my extra card for Fulmination and my draw. So that adds life to my total. And Crush. It's definitely going to be a battle, but I think in the long run, he's got escalated cards, so he's going to be able to gain life, outgain me. Unless I really start drawing up troops. There's the Eternal Youth for 10. So it's going to be a long game unless I'm drawing up Eternal Guardian and another Fist and that doesn't suck as an option. So what we'll do here is we'll play, and we will double stack here. So So I will gain 6 life. It's not going to scale as fast as Eternal Youth, but I can probably try to get ahead of it. The sad part is that the next Eternal Youth is 20, so there's 4 in that deck. He's got a 10% chance of drawing it. He's drawing 2 cards a turn. He's got a 20% chance of drawing it. So we got 1 damage for each, so 4 damage. I really need the Eternal Guardian. This might be the Eternal Game. Okay. So here we go again. I mean, the downside is that he is going to eventually get ahead of me because he's got escalated rage fires. So I don't have anything that grows with this. So I'll gain health, but not to compensate for the rage fires that he's going to be pulling as he gets down in his deck. So we're at 16 now. The next one's going to destroy me. So, okay. So here's the way this is going to work. I will gain 9 life. And I will play the Eternal Guardian, who is not invulnerable, but who is going to protect my troops from any damage. So my troops won't be able to get burned, for instance, if Heat Wave was to come down. Like I said, it doesn't matter if he draws Rage Fire this turn, because that is going to be is that a 36? What was the last one? 32? Yeah. Either way, it's going to kill me. So, and I'm going to be doing 7 a turn, so that wasn't a smart move. Oh, that's right, it's a spear. He does direct damage. He doesn't protect himself unless you have 2 out, so I've got 10 turns. Troop? Troop? Nope, no troop. So this might actually keep me alive with the next Rage Fire. I think the next one's 32. But it doesn't matter. I mean, it goes both ways, right? So we've got Rage Fire going one way and then Eternal Youth going the other. I mean, you're just splitting the difference and creating a valley in between that I can't overcome. And games like this are just brutal. I mean, I've got to count on him drawing poorly 3 turns in a row, and me drawing the best hands I've ever drawn. You know, fist and double fist. You know, just because he's allowing me to draw 2 cards, 2 double troop draws will get me ahead. So there's 1. There's 2. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play the Wild Dancer first. And then we are going to play the Eternal Guardian. And then we're going to play the Resource. And target him. So there's still a chance yet. Situation has to be that he can't draw either a Ragefire or a Eternal Youth, which doesn't say that he doesn't have either in his hand right now. But I can withstand 1 more Ragefire. I won't be able to overcome a escalated 20 Eternal Youth. So we'll see. We'll see. Nope. Yep, 20. So that sucks something awful. I'm still gonna need to draw 2 troops. What are we doing here? Alright, so let's say double troop here. No, that just gives me 9 life. Chlorophilia, garbage card at this point. Okay. So I've got 21 resources. I'm doing 8 damage per turn. So in theory, in 3 turns, I win. If he doesn't draw another Eternal Youth. Or Heat Wave, or anything else. Anything. Card draw engine. That of course doesn't help me because now he's going to have 3 draws per turn to get Eternal Youth or or Ragefire. Inner Conflict. Oh, there it is. That's not a 10. Yeah, that's a 40. I knew that was mislabeled. I'm most likely to get milled out before the end of this. Green really needs some escalation cards. I wish that was an escalation card. A escalation constant. Mushwaki would be good. Because at least I'd be hitting for 21. So we will play this first, just in case I get a resource. Nope. So we'll go ahead and play Dancer. not Mushwaki. I'm talking about the whatever, Mind Cap, or at least that way he'll be a 22-22 when he comes onto the field, which will just be beast. I can get ahead with that. So and I can probably get ahead with another resource, but there's the heat wave, so it'll clear out those 4. Oh, the pain. I'm determined to play through, so because I do feel that if I got that, if I drew into some troops, that I can get some beats on. So what did he play? Oh, I would have targeted one of those. There it is, Honeycap. So let's talk about a 22-22 Honeycap. And let's try to do this before he hits the 80 Eternal Youth. This means that the next turn I am hitting for 30. No, not 30. I'm hitting for 28. 28 means 2 turns. So 2 turns. Oh, it's at the 80. That's the 80. I can do it. Probably not. Definitely not. But I will play this through the end. So stick with me. Just in case you are thinking of leaving, don't forget to join me on HEXRealms.com with the rest of the crew. We're running some great promotions right there. Right now we're doing free booster packs every day, and have been probably for the past 3 months. We have a great point-based system that rewards players for participating on the site. So yeah, there's lots of great things going on. So okay, so we got a 25 Honeycap now. Still need 5 turns. And I'm going to deck myself in 11 turns. The escalation of Rage Fire is going to start hitting here shortly. I can't believe that hasn't flown yet. So there it is. It's at 16. Oh, that must have been the 32 one. Lixel. That is a heartbreak right there. She is invincible. Which means my 25/25 isn't going to do anything. I don't have a crush card in this deck, so all the things that could have gone right just went completely wrong based on all these. It's really the inner conflicts on these two that are killing me. The inner conflict early on the fist was definitely hurt. But at this point, it's just a matter of like, what can I attack with? Let me attack with everything. I know Lexo's going to block the honey cap. Who plays Repel? Yeah, this deck is nice. He's definitely been holding that. Good stall card, good tactics. I'm really kidding myself that I can get past the escalation of Eternal Youth. I think we're already at 80. I think is the next one. So yep, there's the 32. It says 4, but it's really 32. Anyways, this is Typhon from HEXRealms.com. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to watch our other videos here on YouTube and join us on the site, HEXRealms.com. See you next time.